Okay, so is that really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way any could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, and I predicted that would be you, being Francisca. Ah, Miss Von Karma, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is. Court will not reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Meenie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought you wanted to ask about my motive. I don't see the point in bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but that was last year in May. Something really bad happened, my sister's clinic around then. And the night of the incident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was totally put to, so I fell asleep at the passenger seat. I woke up cause of a joke, and it was a sea of flames around me. I opened the door and go away. I think I've heard of this incident. There was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there were talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. That's why merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. I know it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Meenie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all those patients then. May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th. Two accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sister was totally tired, so that's why, duh. Like something really bad happened at like my sister's clinic around there. There was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was causing medicines like got mixed up. Was that the fourth year system mini-mine? Like, no way, Dr. Gray like wanted to blame all my stuff. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police reports already documented that it was entirely Mini-Mine's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mini-Mine is the one who made the mistake. But like, it really wasn't my sis. She was totally tired, you mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that car accident happened, huh? So then why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you could have switched with her. True. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Meany. Miss Mario, can you amend your testimony? Please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. Let's see. Wait, what? But... there we go. I accidentally I was on the wrong statement. Miss Manny, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? No, you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What's the meaning? What's the meaning of this, Miss Man? That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Dr. Horty, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, says so. What? Why are you talking about that pathetic fake clinic doctor? Yes, that pathetic fake clinic doctor. Yeah. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November. What? November? The incident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? Whoa, that's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Oh. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and his sister could not have switched drivers. I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would like let me drive. Yeah. Don't just stand there, to yourself. Not you to me, with the whip and the paint and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Huh? That's because I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Marnie, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Oh, hush. I won't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way, I'm letting a noob drive my car." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. I see a bright red car for sports. Where's the decide to sleep well. On the right. What's the right? Wait, the right side is the driver's. Isn't it? I mean, it's definitely for certain countries, but no, then the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but I just want to see what. No, okay. So we can go back. I won't press this last. And that's when an accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah, I immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. It's gonna be hard to break parts such as neutral sounding testimony, but we have to attack it. And by doing so, a flaw will sort itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There's a path. I know. So what do you mean by really close? Like I have one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Wow. Ignorance is to be wept. As Weffer also said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So may I continue? She value cars. How much will you say she value her car? Well, she flipped out at a drop of rain, and she would notice if someone touched a door with their hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why does she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was brand spanking new car. New car? Oh, you wouldn't want to get dirty, would you, Mr. Lloyd? I would think cars getting dirty is enough fact of life, but just people who really love cars think otherwise. Yeah, stuff more significant. It was a new car. Yeah. See, I just gotten it. It was from the UK. Oh, alright. That's where it's going to come into play. The UK? Were those her boyfriends and assholes? Just really. And it was a really special model. See, I waited a whole year for it to arrive. I really don't know anything about cars, but it's bound to come up. Your Honor, yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being so important? Very well. Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point, though. To be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Money, would you please fetch your testimony? Sure, whatever. I'll make it safe. Oh. Call from England. Yeah. Miss Money, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it, but I opened the right door and got. That's great, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, what side of the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's is on the left. That would be if it were an American car, but it would appear would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left. What do you mean by this? Miss Manny, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the door, but if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order in the court. Order. Mr. Phoenix Ray is blabbering nonsense again, and he said the person who was driving her was her older sister, Minnie Money. That's why he said yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big end of assumptions. Phoenix, looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we can nail the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the question. Ini or Mini? Who was really driving that night? Well, I'm going to end this off here. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.